Okay. Okay, hello, can you hear me? Can you see me? Testing, testing. It said that the server was not connecting. And I dropped a whole bunch of frames in the meanwhile. But hopefully that is working now. It doesn't look like I'm dropping any frames right now. And it says I'm live. Can you hear me? We did the swatch of the OG. Whoops, we don't want a video, we want a photo. Oh, come on. There. The OG UP topper from Bluebird lacquer. Took that photo while I was waiting for everything to restart. SC Cargo Cameo. Cheese. Cheese. Let me know if you can hear me, anybody who's here. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, good. It said that there was a server issue, like I started dropping a whole bunch of frames, so I decided to restart stream, and then when I tried to restart, it said that it was having difficulty connecting to the server for some reason. And then I waited another little bit and tried again, and then it said that it was connected. So I'm not dropping any frames right now. Hopefully we're good. So we did Bluebird lacquer, OGUP topper, and then Cargo Cameo from Essie, which is like a shimmery copper. And then now we're going to do Bluebird lacquer. All of this is so exciting, which was one of the exclusives for the Olive Polish Lovers Facebook group, which I almost missed but didn't, and I'm glad that she had some overpour available. It's a jelly polish, but look at all those flakies. Cheese. Cheese. Oh, I should have taken advantage of that pause to do the thermal. That's okay. This is Zombie Claw. F asterisk K. Cheese. Cheese. This one is opaque at 3 coats, but I kind of like it better at the 2 coats on my actual nails. I did a little swatch of it on myself, and I kind of like the partially sheer look. Scofflaw Coffin Candy. Cheese. Cheese. Essie High Energy Low Stress. Cheese. Cheese. I like the Expressi formula really well. It dries quickly and it works well for nail art because it gets opaque pretty quickly. Moonshine Manny, 2 weeks notice. This is cheese dupe attempt for Two-Fingered Salute from Butter London, which I have as well, actually, I think, in this pile of Swatch sticks. So let's do that one next. You see how the cheese is a little bit finer. Here, let's put them side by side. So the one on the left is the Moonshine Manny, and the one on the right is the Butter London. You can see they're really close, but the Moonshine Manny, the flakies are slightly larger and very slightly redder. You see? They're very close in the base color and the shimmer. Just the flakies really are different. So, and they're not that different, so unless you're like an absolute fiend for dusty green polishes like me, you probably don't need both, but I think I do. SE Clock In. It's a very slightly off-white. Cheese. Just a touch gray. They're siblings, yes. Moonshine Manny, Stone Cold Witch. Cheese. Her whole premise with the Project Dupe It is to scratch the itch, right, that people feel for certain lemmings that they can't get readily. And she works with the components that she has and tries to get as close as she can, but sometimes they're slightly different. This is Rogue Lacquer Halloween. Cheese. I think sometimes the Clock In. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a grayish, cool-toned lean to it. It's, this is making it look through, like, the two-camera thing slightly off. This is Polish Eldorado. I won this at Swatch Fest from Phoebe. Thank you, Phoebe. Cheese. Phoebe Moon has Swatch Fest on Saturdays where she swatches polish and gives away polish on YouTube. Her husband is in the hospital right now, so if you want to pray for him, that'd be appreciated. He had emergency heart surgery. So we didn't have Swatch Fest last weekend. But I'm hoping that he's feeling better. I haven't gotten an update. I'm covering up part of... There we go. Part of chat on accident there. Maybe it should be going this way rather than me going down. There. That's better. Okay. This is Moonshine Manny Bleep Bleep Bloop. Cheese. I feel like sometimes making my vocal tone go down is picking up too when I'm trying to force the dairy word. Hollow Taco 1 coat black. That is 1 coat. Cheese. I got this primarily because it is supposed to clean up more easily around your nail than other blacks. And while I did find that to be the case, it was still not, like, effortless to clean up. So, Limby Designs Single Pringle. This is also a thermal. Oops. If I can get it to transition quickly, I'll photo it right now, but if I can't, I'll do it later when I can. Okay, Anger and Heart Encouragement. Cheese. This is one of those colors that is brighter than I normally will wear. Okay, wow. See, that's more like, that's getting washed out a little bit, but it's more yellow leaning than that looks through both cameras. But it is brighter than a lot of polishes I have. Pep Nail Vibes Prost, or however you say that. Cheese, 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 cheese. I don't know if that was blurry or not. I feel like I moved. Oh no, it's okay. Linby Designs, the truth is generally preferable to lies. Cheese. Ooh, see, when I pitch my voice slightly lower, it picks up quicker. Maybe I should just do that. Moonshine Manny, Hollow Green. Cheese. Ooh, it likes that. Okay. Moonshine Manny, Yum As You Are. Cheese. Yes. Yes, it is a Harry Potter reference. And let's get my Yummy Yam swatch stick here. The next one over. Okay, so Moonshine Manny on the left, Sally Hansen on the right. Phoebe said that she knew that these were very slightly different, but she got as close as she could. You can see that the Yummy Yam is just a tiny bit darker and just a tiny bit more yellow in it. But they are really close. And that is why having your swatch sticks organized is very helpful. Okay. Next one, Moonshine Manny Pumpkin Blood. Cheese. Moonshine Manny, Freddy is watching you. Her daughter did a Five Nights at Freddy's collection. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Needed it to sound like a question that time. Pep Nail Vibes, Biergarten. That's the third from the trio. Cheese. I got tape stuck to my finger. Okay. Anchor and Heart Fern Gully. This is another one from the Olive Polish. Cheese. Lovers Facebook group, like customs. Bluebird Lacquer, Oh My Gourd. It's actually Oh My Gourd. So period, exclamation mark, which is funny to me. Cheese. That one and this one, the Cozy and Cashmere polish from Sweet and Sour Lacquer, have similar moods in that they are flaky grays with colorful flakies, but you can see that the one on the left, which is the Bluebird lacquer, the flakies are bigger and there's more orangey tones in them. And then the one on the right, the sweet and sour lacquer, it also has some of those sort of platinum flakes, I think they are, or I don't know, they're not multi-chrome, they're mixed in there as well. So, sisters, not twins. Or maybe fraternal twins. Not identical twins. Moonshine Manny, Mummy's Mojito. Cheese. Essie Stars Aligned. I used this one in that. What? There's some bubbles in it. Yucko. Cheese. See, I don't care though because it still gives me the idea of the polish. And that's really all I need from swatches, from swatch sticks. Rogue Lacquer, nobody likes a soggy bottom. Guess the reference. Cheese. Essie wishing on a star. Yes, you got it. Orange, orange, go away. Cheese. Putting my hand underneath it usually will help the white balance correct. And adjust that. Painted polish, blue is summer. This is from that same D-stash. It's the sister polish to the green one, but with blue. Cheese. 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 Moonshine Manny, Chica loves pizza way too much. This is from the Five Nights at Freddy's set as well. Cheese, which I have not ever played or seen or whatever. I just like the polish. A Pipila, I'm weird. This is a stamping polish. It's one coat there. Cheese, very nice. That's probably going to be part of my Thanksgiving manicure. Essie, Energized and Wise. Cheese. Oh, okay, yeah. Glam Polish, I Would Kiss 100 Frogs. Cheese. This one is not from the little Paris collection that they did, but the formula is similar. It's got the same gold flake, iridescent flake combination. Rogue Lacquer, Flannel Weather. Oh, look at that holographic. Oh boy. It's having trouble focusing. Cheese. Alright. What's, yeah, okay. Got a little bit of tape flappage there. I'm just going to trim that off real quick. This is Lynn B Designs, My Favorite Things. These are a few of my favorite things. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Alright. Essie, Out of This World, another one of those metallics. I really, really like these for stamping. They're good. Cheese. And they don't get weird streaks as much as other chrome polishes do. Paparazzi Retro Remix. This is another one I got free because of a coupon. Cheese. Cheese. Rogue Lacquer F asterisk asterisk K 2020. I actually am really excited to try this. I'm probably going to wear it next after the one I have on. Cheese. Cheese. I really love her metallic flaky finishes that she's done lately, where it's just the base color and the one metallic flaky color. They are a dream to apply and they look cool. Moonshine Manny Neo Code. This one is slightly less neon looking than it is on the screen here, but it is pretty bright. Cheese. Oh no, don't do that. Focus. Cheese. There we go. Moonshine Manny, 100% that witch. Cheese. That's a Swatch Fest exclusive one. Peachtree Polish. What did you sage? You can see here that I accidentally put my fingernail into it while it was drying, so just ignore that weird dimple. Cheese. Come on. Cheese. There we go. That one's really pretty too. Painted phalanges. Ogres are like onions. Cheese. Cheese. Essie Espresso double shot, and they spell espresso with an X for the word express to make it funny. Haha. Cheese. Cheese. It's a really dusty, hot chocolatey kind of a brown for people who don't like dark chocolate, hot chocolate. Moonshine Manny Kiwi to my heart, which is very kiwi. Cheese and very cute. Blush Lacquers My Spinach Puffs, which we referenced earlier. Cheese. Someone commented, I don't really like that yellow of that base color, but you made it look pretty, or something like that, with the design I painted on it. And I was like, I think of it more as like a light squash orange. And she was like, oh, that does help. I was like, okay. Stella Chroma, Carl. Cheese. Okay, I don't think that was in focus. Nope, it didn't even. I need to get a new screen protector. This one has a crack on 2 corners. Cheese. Cheese. This one is Moonshine Manny. Purple is my jam. Now, I wore this mostly matte, but I put a swatch photo of it matte and glossy on my nails on my Instagram. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. Cheese. Essie, on to the next. This is a very pale pink, but it's got enough peach in it. Cheese. Cheese. That I think it'll look good on me. It's like close to nude, but a little pinker. Polish, Persephone. Cheese. 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 Moonshine Manny, Baby Yoda Lady Who. Cheese. This is actually one of the polishes that I'm wearing in the design that I have on right now. If you look at the nail, it has the lighter green ring, and then some of the space in between is empty space, and some of it is a different green polish to increase that double ring kind of a look. I actually used this straw that I've used for other blown kind of splatter nail effects. So I just dipped the end in the polish and did that, went around. Some of it voided the center, and some it just made a big thick line. So then I used Color Club polish. It's one of my favorite color clubs, actually, called It's About Time, THYME, to kind of modify the ring a little bit in the places where I felt like it needed to have a thicker separation or continued separation where it didn't naturally occur. Anyway, Baby Yoda Lady Who is part of that, part of what's on my nails right now. Okay, and then there are 3 more, and then the 2 thermals. Essie Fueled Up, Cheese, oh, and the 4 that we need to photograph from Potion Polish. Moonshine Manny, Mystic Fall, that we just painted right at the beginning here. Cheese. This one is similar-ish in vibe to the Salem one, Praise, but it's slightly lighter, and it has some platinum kind of flakies in there too. And then Essie in the Fast Lane. This is a green leaning brown, which is fun. Cheese. And then the thermals. So what I'm going to do is put both of them in my armpit for a minute while I photograph the Potion Polish colors. Because as you know, your armpit is one of the hottest parts of your body because that's where you can take your temperature. Potion Polish Isle of Skye. Cheese. Did I move? Did that blur? A little bit. I'm going to take it again. Cheese. Wait. Potion Polish Foggy November Morn. Cheese. Cheese. Potion Polish Summer Azalea. Cheese. 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 And Potion Polish Crisp Mornings. Cheese. Cheese. Come on. Cheese. Alright. Let's check on the thermals. Okay, so then what I'm going to do I've got some ice in my drink over here. I'm going to put the cold drink bottom on the bottom half of the swatch stick while I keep my finger over the top part. And hopefully get both colors. Yeah. Okay. Cheese. That's not a completely smooth transition, and it's a single Pringle from Limby Designs. You can see it's grayer on the bottom and greener on the top. It's a subtle transition, but it's there, and that's what the polish is supposed to be. So that's good. And then the trithermal icy coldness again. Cheese, cheese. Okay, I'm not getting all three colors perfectly there. I feel like the purple's not as dark as it could be. So I'm going to do it again and get a little bit more. And try to get the photo slightly faster. Cheese. Alright, let's compare the two of those and see how they look. Okay, so in that one you can see the green and then the bluish color and the purple. That one's a clearer photo. And I feel like we get almost the same color in both. So I'm going to go with the first one. Let me reference their swatch photos on their website again and make sure. Oh, I'm not getting all the way up to the warmest green. That's what's happening. I'm getting the blue secondary tone and the purple, but I'm not getting all the way up to the lightest green. So let's try that again. Really getting some friction there. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Alright. Let's see if I got more of the transition than, oops, than the other one. Yeah, a little more. I'm going to accept that for today because it does show. In person, I can see the green on the very tip there, and then it kind of transitions between the two, and it doesn't show as well through this camera as I'm seeing it in person in the photo. I can see all three. Okay, so that's all of the photos done. So now we're going to enter them into my phone. Let's put this over here. Now we know for sure that all of them are taped. And the next thing to do, let's take the macro lens off of here. Is to crop the photos. So let's actually bring this way just a little bit so that there we go. There's our pile of swatch sticks ready to be looked at in reference. Okay, so we do this and we crop. Actually, I don't like that version. Yes, I know, I'm not going to do it now. Okay. So what I like to do is pull it in so that we're just getting, and then I like to adjust the angle slightly. Sometimes, I don't know, I feel like it's not where I want it to be. So let's bring this up just a little so you guys can see that better. Save. Next. And then these photos get uploaded onto the nail polish rack app when I add those polishes so that I can see my swatch photos of them. Stop me if you see one that you're interested in again. I'll try to tell you the name. But they're kind of in a stack right now. So we are going to go over them again as we add them into the app. And I'll have the names for quicker reference at that moment as well. The only other greenish leaning brown that I have is actually it's supposed to be a dark green that then looks kind of more brown. It's a Virago varnish polish called the Bus Stop. It's slightly darker than that, but I can see myself using them in a gradient or something, or as like shadow color and regular color for like a thing that I'm painting on my nails, if I need to paint something that color. See, and this one is tilting slightly more than I want. They don't have to be completely perfect. You know, my initial intent was to make all of the swatches be the exact same angle. But I have gotten more upright in my swatch angle preference as I've gone. Like, all my original swatch pictures are tilting more this way, and the more recent ones are more up. So if it's not completely consistent, it's like not the end of the world. Whoops. Yeah, it's too much. It was too much hassle to go back in and change them all again. I know I could grab the corner and pull both simultaneously, but I don't like that. I feel like I have to be more careful if I do that. Okay. This one is cute. Kiwi to my heart. I hope that Zoya has a Black Friday sale. They had a 50% off everything sale, and the email that I got, it was last Monday, I think. The email that I got, it was like a 1-day only sale. Ends 11/3 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or whatever, Eastern Daylight Time, whatever one it is right now, or at the time it was. And I was like, oh, so 1 day they mean it starts on Monday and it goes through Tuesday. I guess that's 1 day, okay, because the 3rd was Tuesday. And then I like made my list of ones that I was interested in, and I was like, well, that's okay, you know, let me go home and have dinner, because I can like place the order after I eat, even though that will be after 9 o'clock Pacific time, because that'll still be before 11 whatever on the 3rd, right? No, they had typoed in that email, and they actually meant 11:59 on the 2nd, and so I missed the sale. So I'm hoping they have another one for Black Friday, because otherwise I'm going to have to wait for Earth Day. They were billing it as Earth Day Part 2 or something for that day. Oh, apparently I took an extra photo of nothing. I mean, look at that. That's so cool. Bamf. Hey, Praise, were you in class yesterday for Exploring Lord of the Rings? I didn't see you. But I was also lurking for part, and you could have been commenting in the parts when I wasn't. Oh, yeah. I missed the last 10 minutes or so because James came home. That's generally what tends to happen. I'll miss the end. Oh, I did catch the holographic in there pretty well. That's good. You guys can't really see that as well. Right in the corner there. Got the rainbowy vibes. Let me clean my screen a little bit. Hang on. I know it's covered in fingerprints. No, I didn't want to take a screenshot of that. Go away. Okay. There, you see? All of the holographic. I have to angle it down, otherwise I can't see, though. There. Oh, that one angled away a little bit as I was taking the photo. This part is all in focus, though, so that's okay. I'll be alright with that. Nobody Likes a Soggy Bottom has some holographic in it, too. And this one with the bubbles. I need to look at Mom's email and see what the dates are for the online memorial for Aunt Lynn, so I can go and watch all of the things. Oh, like a panpipe. How fun. Mom said you were waiting to see the sign language interpretation of the song I was just whistling until after it was in the full program, so I was just thinking about all that. I like the white glitters in here. I think they're fun. Matte glitters are fun, no matter what color they are. But white ones, you know, got a unique flavor to them. One of the pretty colors or whatever it is that I follow on Tumblr posted one of them. You know, they just post like a square of different colors with the hex codes underneath. They posted just plain black the other day. All zeros. Made me laugh. I was like, oh, I guess they haven't done that before, and I guess that is a color. Linby Designs. Last 2 years I've gotten their holiday advent box, but this year they're listing it as a holo day, H-O-L-O day, which implies holographic. And it's also based on animated Christmas movies from like what a lot of people watch at Christmas time, which I haven't really seen very much of, and I'm not really all that into holo. Don't come for me. I really like linear holographics and certain types of scattered holographics, especially if they're based on like a microflaky or something like that. But like glittery holographic polishes, or I don't know, it can be more and too flashy than I prefer a lot of the time. So I don't think I'm gonna get it this year. Look at how pretty this is. It's so pretty. I think I need to adjust the focus on the camera so you can see the screen better here. There, that's a little better. It's so pretty. And then the Moonshine Manny one, also very pretty. It has a little bit less, like this one has more of the gold tones of the copper, and this one has more of the red tones. So they're both beautiful and different enough to love them both. I keep hearing the big cat over there make tiny noises. She's asleep on one of the kitchen chairs, and she keeps making noise very, very subtly to herself while she curls her feet in dreamland. She was sleeping on James's chair earlier today, which is slightly unusual for her, except that she did it a little bit last week as well. When we came home from work one day, she was on his chair. So apparently it's one of her places that she's rotated into her sleepy spot cycle. Char is very predictable. She always sleeps in the same places. Ember is much more devious and rotates her preferred place for the week. Like 1 week she'll sleep on the kitchen chair, you know, most of the time, and 1 week she'll sleep in the cubby under the TV, and then the next week she'll pick the random corner of the hallway next to the bathroom door, you know, whatever. I think that comes from her having been an outdoor cat before we adopted her. She just has a greater sense of self-preservation than Char does. Survival skills, yes. The blue and the green here are sister polishes, as I mentioned before, but they're slightly different base colors. Like, they're both white-based Crellies, but they're not, like, pure white. There's a tiny hint of a lean in the white, and the green one leans warmer, and the blue one is more of a stark white. It's not completely, but close. Wonder when season 5 of Better Call Saul is coming out on platforms that I can watch it on. This is a really pretty polish. Oh, the last one that's on Netflix? Or the one that's on Amazon Prime? We were watching it with James's dad. And he has Amazon Prime, so we were able to watch it on there with him. Yeah, Amazon Prime has a season more than what's on Netflix. Or at least it did when we watched it in the summer. It might be that Netflix has now caught up. I don't know. Yeah. It's funny that I stopped photographing my Swatch sticks partway through a batch because this is the only one of the denim polishes from Painted Polish that wasn't already cataloged. How many do we have left here? Apparently we got a blank. Okay, not too bad. We're more than halfway through. This is the most boring part of the process, is cropping all the photos. So anybody watching, thank you for sticking with me. Okay. Makes it more fun to have somebody to chat with while I'm doing that. No bones about it. Hideo, what happened? Duh. The stars in this one came out really easily. Stars of Palooza. These shimmery Essies would be fun to layer with some stamping, like some snowflake stamping. They're relatively sheer, but also very frosty looking, without having that weird brush strokey thing that a lot of frosty polishes have. Like the microflakey in here gives off a frosty feel without that weird pearly thing. Again, I cannot express enough how impressed I was with that matte Pampered Polishes formula. Best matte polish that I've ever worn. And the only matte polish that I've successfully worn without a top coat that had appropriate quick dryingness and smoothness without any weird like lumps and stuff. Yeah, it was really good. I got their matte flaky top coat from Polish Pickup this month. I'm excited. This one's pretty. All of them are pretty, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten them. With the exception of like some of them are like the two paparazzi ones that I got for free are kind of similar to things that I have already, but they were free, so you know, I still think that they're pretty, but I probably wouldn't have bought them if I didn't have the coupon. Yeah, this kind of holographic is fine. It's subtle. It's not like shouting at you. We got like a little bit of color changing fleckiness there, but it's not like yelling from the rooftops, "Look at me, I'm so holographic," like some do. I kind of, I don't know. I like some extreme thermals, but I really like subtle thermals. Sometimes, like, the color shift between, like, super extremes in some thermals, like a green and, like, a red, you know, it's like they're opposites in mood. And so you have to be in the mood to want both simultaneously to be able to wear that polish. Whereas if it shifts from a darker blue to a lighter blue, like you can be in a blue mood and then no matter what temperature your hands are, you're happy. What? Why do you have a big question mark, Praise? Oh, I see. I didn't read the actual comment above the question. Yeah. Yes. Very much so. There are a lot of polishes that, like this green, right? This baby Yoda lady who, right? That bright green. I probably would not wear that on its own. I'm trying to find where the camera is. I probably wouldn't wear that on its own. That's not coming off as bright as it actually is. You saw the photo. It's like almost neon. But it works really well in a design. Right? Right. There's a lot of, I don't know, I feel like I really like having a cream background with other things on top of it, but I also like having a textured background with things on top of it. So, yeah, short answer, yes. I don't use metallics very often on their own. Occasionally I will, but not very often. But I really like metallic accents in designs. So that's a category that gets put into use that way quite often. Well, she woke up. Hey, big girl. Giving me cute kitty blinks from across the room. This one would be good as a background. I mean, it would be fun on its own, but I think it might be, I don't know, having it on all 5 of your nails with nothing else going on. I don't know. I would have to try it to see, but I feel like having it as an accent color and then having coordinating creams on the other nails and a Skittle sort of a thing would work well, or if you did like a blackboard kind of a nail art over the top of it. Yeah. Cuddly cats. There she is. It's a big one. It's a big cat friend. Hey, lady. This is Ember. Anybody who hasn't met her. And she is the big cat. You want to lie down? Lie down. And then I'll fix the camera so it's sitting on you. She's doing her little cat feet. Pushy, pushy. Oh, come on. Are you upset that it moved? Here, I'll support it better. Is that better? She's putting her face on the corner of my computer. Rubby, rubby. Come on, lay down. We don't want just your tail. We want your cute kitty face. Come on. Come over here. She's being cantankerous. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, you. I have been snubbed. I'm going to leave it there so that she can come lie down in a second, because I'm pretty sure she's going to. And then I can adjust. But if I bring it back, then I'll have to adjust it more. I didn't really catch the iridescent flakies in focus on this one, but the black in the front is fine. And you can see the iridescent flakies even though they're in the back. Okay, we're nearly there. Yes, you. Oh, you've got some sleepies. Some sleepies. There we go. Is that better? Is that better? You gonna come sit? Come sit. Come sit. Stop claiming my computer. It's not yours. She's like, but it sticks out. It has to be mine. If it's in this house and it sticks out. Cat recipe for cat ownership. Gotta rub the cheeks on it. This one doesn't really catch the flakies too well in this photo either. Except right in the back. I could have probably moved my lights, but that's okay. You can see him in the back, so I'm fine. Oh, hey, look, there's my manicure. I need to edit those photos. So, see, I told you she was going to lay down. You want to lay down? Yeah. What's going on, okay? What's going on, okay? Are you going to sit behind me? Oh, she wants to sit behind me. Okay, well, that very thoroughly hides her from your view, but know that she's here. Okay, so now we're going to go to Nail Polish Rack, which is the app that I use. It says, when you open it, actually, it's very hilarious. It says, Validating login credentials. They missed a T. I've emailed them about it. They haven't responded, and they haven't fixed it. So whatever. Currently, in my nail polish rack, I have 2,269 polishes, but 4 of them have been used up. And so it's really 2,265 that are currently alive and in working order in my collection. So we're going to go to Polish Database and search by brand, anchor, and heart. And then we're going to search for changelings. Pretty sure that that's actually not how they spelled it on their website. Even though it is how it's spelled on the bottle. They spelled it Changelings on the website, but on my swatch stick, which I know I copied from the bottle, there's no E. And there isn't supposed to be an E in the word. So I'm going to go with the spelling that is on the bottle. And we're going to make sure that this information is correct. So they say it's a thermal and that it's flaked. Those are the primary finishes. They said periwinkle. That's close enough that I'm not going to be mad at it. So we're going to add to rack. And then in the notes, I add the number of coats. So this is 3 to 4. And then we click update personal note, and then we go to this and we add the photo. Done. And there's the photo. Voila. Okay, so then we go back to the Polish Database and we do it again. Linby Designs. Single Pringle. And we know that it is a thermal, it is a cream. I'll let them say taupe, that's fine. It's close enough, and it's 3 to 4 coats. Thermals are, or tend to be, like I've said before, a little more sheer in the warm state. So you want to add an extra coat to really just make sure that you're going to have your nail line covered. There it is. Next one is Potion Polish. I'm going to do the tap test. That's fully dry, so I'm fine not keeping it separate. It can go in with the pile. Potion Polish. Crisp. Aha! So this is a new polish. So we have to add polish. Crisp Mornings by Potion Polish. And I know that it came out in 2020, so I'll add that. And it is a flaked Corelli. And it is blue. I don't get super specific in separating out the tones of a color when I'm doing this very often. Okay. Oh, come on. Potion. There we go. Summer. Okay, so this one's new too. Summer Azalea. That just means that somebody hasn't added it to the app before. Hey, she's going to lie down on the cushion now. And this is a Crelly turquoise. I do separate turquoise and teal from blue and green because I have them on separate Swatch stick rings. But if somebody else already has it classified as a blue, I'm not going to change it because that's douchey. I'm just going to assume that this one is new too, and if it exists, then it will tell me. And it is a Crelly that also has flakes in it. And the way that if it's a Crelly that also has flakes, I do flaked and then Crelly. Because it's easier to find flaked polishes that way, and that's what I like. Purples. Had to rack 3 coats. Okay. Same thing with Isle of Skye. Flaked. No, it's not a frost. It's flaked. Crelly. Blues. Three coats. Okay. As I go, in order to prevent myself from having to open the other photo options and to keep it streamlined, I will delete as I go. SE in the fast lane. Some people are putting expressy polishes in a separate category, and that's fine. Cream, olive, sure, I'll take that. Add to rack, notes, 2 coats. See, now it's pushed the new ones up to the front. Moonshine Manny. Whoever added this brand first didn't put the space. It's supposed to be Moon Space Shine. But they didn't do that. Okay, this one's not in here yet either. And it is a flaked Crelly as well. It's got actually I might classify this one as a glitter jelly because it is more jellyish. And it is blue. It's more teal actually. Okay, and it's 3, 2, 4 coats. you sweet big cat. Yeah. Yeah. Those are some good scratches, yeah. She's leaning in. Big happy cat. Yeah, don't lean that way, you're gonna fall. That's the edge of the chair, my dude. My arm's not gonna stay there. Okay. SC fueled up. This is another Expressy one, which is not in here, so let's see. If someone put it in the regular section. Nope. Okay. $2020 SC Expressy. It is relatively nude. It's slightly more brown. It's like a peanut butter sort of a shade. I'm gonna say it's brown. More like a tan. But I don't think tan is an option. It is cream though. Is tan an option? Yes, it is. Two coats. Baby Yodel lady. Ooh. Nope. It's not actually neon, I don't think. So creams is fine by itself. It's really bright though. Greens. Two coats. She turned her back to you again. Look at these toe beans though. Can you see them? These little pink toes. There they are. They're so small and pink. That's you. Yeah, that's you with your small pink toes. Oh, yeah, and your little touchy feet. Here, sweetie. Shaky, shaky. Polish Persephone. They labeled this as a base coat. Do you see how inaccurate this is? This is not a base coat. This is a flaked Crelly. They also labeled it as Bordeaux. Which, I guess, it could be. That offends my sensibilities, though. a little bit. I'm going to leave it because I try not to mess with other people's stuff if I can help it. If it could be accurate, because if you change it, it changes it for everyone. That's the one thing I don't really like about this app. I wish that they would let you modify your own polish descriptions without changing everybody else's. Oh, bye-bye, big cat. But that's okay. Okay, on to the next. From Expressi. See, and now here they have it as a base coat. It's a cream. It is a pink. And it is 3 coats. Okay. Moonshine Manny. Purple is my jam. Haha. Sometimes I try swiping, and it's not a word that it will recognize. Purple. Nope. Then we have purple is my jam. And it doesn't matter about the capitalization because it just makes everything capitalized later. Okay, so this is a jelly. It is flaked holographic. Purples, of course. See, everything's capitalized. And this is 3, 2, 4 coats. And my hair is coming down a little bit there. What's going on? Then we gotta doop 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 doop. Move on up. Stella Chroma. Carl. See, they listed this as acrylic glitter. None of these are glitter. They are flakies. So I am going to fix that. Two coats. Come on. She's back. There she is in all her cutie cuteness. Taking a drink, sorry. Okay. Blush lacquers. My spinach puffs. Okay, again, this is not a glitter. This is flaky. And it's not beige. Oh my god. It's like a peach color. Two, 3 coats. Okay. Enjoy. What you making? she's so cute. Moonshine Manny, Kiwi to my heart. And this one is, I'm going to say Crelly and then flaked, because the glitters are more prominent than the flakes. And it is green, of course. It is 3 coats. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just not expecting you to be able to type if you're cooking, you know? Essie Espresso double shot. No. Okay, so that means we should try this. Nope. So that one's new. Espresso double shot. Essie Espressi cream browns. I wish that this collection was easier to find. This is a one coater. GGSC. I couldn't find it at the first 5 shops that I went to, first 5 CVS locations and other places. Hello! How are you? Yes, Kitty, isn't she sweet? Her name is Ember. She's my little buddy. Having a sit while we do swatch sticks. Nail polish swatches, adding them into my database. Okay. Next one is Ogres Are Like Onions from Painted Phalanges. Are you just browsing around and finding cats? Or do you like nail art and nail polish stuff? This is really more of a jelly than a crelly. So that's what I'm gonna put. Will. Okay, I will. Alright, so that one, Ogres Are Like Onions from Painted Phalanges. The next one is Peach Tree Polish. What did you Sage? Which is funny to me. I think all of the lame polish pun names are great. So we're actually going to flip the flaked and the crelly, like I said before. It's not a mint. Ugh. Come on, people. I can't say it's a mint. It has the wrong undertone. Cool, yeah. Nothing wrong with browsing, finding new stuff. Normally, my streams are nail art specifically, so like let me get some better lighting over here. Like making the nail art on my nails. Today we're just doing some organization. Actually, I could probably lift that up. Because I got some new polish to catalog, and it's easier to be motivated to do it if I can talk to people while I'm doing it, rather than just sitting by myself. I had the day off because it's Veterans Day, so I'm taking advantage of the extra time. 3 coats. And there's the photo. Okay, this one is Moonshine Manny, 100% that witch. Wow, we've got a lot of washout. Let's adjust that now that I've my too much. Too much. Okay. I feel like you're getting a lot of pink. There, that's better. Okay. She does. She's a cozy little friend. Cozy little friend. It's her favorite place to be, just sitting right next to me. 100% that witch. Crelly glitter. It's not violet. I know that this is a very slightly purple tinted base. But if I didn't know that and I was just looking at it and classifying it for myself, I would call it a white. Nope, not a yellow. A white. So that's actually what I'm going to do, because that's where it's going to be on my Swatch stick rings, and I need to be able to find it later. Okay. 3 coats. And we're going to have to adjust the photos after this. The regular finish, glossy finish, matte finish for polishes like this really do, you know, you can see all 3 in the photo, and it helps me when I'm deciding what to wear later. So she's so cute. Okay, let's go over here and get rid of some of this. Okay. And Moonshine Manny Neo Code. Did I tell you that they've surpassed Zoya as my most owned brand? Same thing here. We're going to switch the flaked and the Crelly. They are labeling this as a teal. It is definitely not a teal. It is a green. There's definitely not enough blue in it to consider it a teal. It's like a neon seafoam. Is that a thing? I don't think it is. Oh, I'm a speech therapist, an SLPA. Nail art is my hobby. I work at a pediatric speech and language therapy clinic. Hello. Lana is a weeb. How are you? I love my job, though. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good blend between science and art, creativity. Okay, so we have to add this one to the database. Oh, you're in the UK. Well, welcome. We're doing Swatch stick cataloging. I swatched a couple of polishes, and then we took photos together of the whole stack that I have right over here. And now we're adding them into the database. Okay, so this one is F asterisk asterisk K 2020, which was made in 2020. And it is a flaked Crelly, and it is yellow. Add to polish database. Yes? Yeah. How come it didn't take me to the other page? I feel like I had an issue with asterisks before. Yes, international convention. Yeah, I'm in California. So, there you go. I feel like the asterisk thing was an issue for another polish. I'm trying to remember what I did about it. Oh, see here, they just called it the full thing without the asterisks. Let's see if I can change it. Because it actually has the asterisks in the title. It's not the full word. Will it let me do that? No? No, it won't. Well, I'm just going to add it as this for now, and then we can try and figure out the asterisk thing later. There's another one with the exact same edit. Thank you, Lana. These are, I did not stream these, but they're fun. I streamed the ones that I wore before this. And the base color of this is actually one of the polishes that we're cataloging today. It's Scofflaw. It came from outer space. Let's see if we can swap this, even if it won't let me change the other. Yeah, okay. I think it's a coding issue with the asterisks, which is a fun word to say. You can enjoy nail art without being a girl, though. There's lots of guys who do. There's a whole subreddit called Male Polish. Guys who paint their nails. Alright, Paparazzi. Retro Remix. Ooh, we got duplicates. Duplicate reported, which means this one is the good one. How old are you? Metallic, yes. Also shimmer. I'll count it as olive. That's fine. 15. Yeah, you still need to do what your parents are asking you to do, but know that when you do go out on your own, that there is a lot of cultural expression that varies by culture, and nail polish is definitely something that is becoming less feminine as time goes on. You know, there's a lot more acceptability, I guess, quote unquote, societally for nail polish than there used to be. And I guess if they didn't grow up in a time when that was true, that it wouldn't be as, I don't know, it might feel weird to them. But it shouldn't. It shouldn't feel weird to them. All right, 3 goats. Oh, she's a cute cat, sitting with her sweet face. This is Essie, Out of This World. We got 2 again. That's not listed as a duplicate, and neither is that. Okay, this one has limited edition added I'm going to report it as a duplicate because they put LE in the title and it shouldn't be because it's not part of the title. It is a metallic. It is a lavender. That's acceptable to me. 2 coats. And photo. There is a guy that does nail polish swatches named Devin that I'm aware of as a totally incidental connection there. Not named after the place, it's just his name. Alright, my favorite things. From the musicals collection, I think it was. These are a few of my favorite things. Do 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 do. Do. There is a little bit of holographic in there, so I'm going to do flaked and holographic. You forgot to set a timer for your macaroni. Oh no. 2 to 3 coats. Okay, next row. Rogue Lacquer, Flannel Weather. This is the one that had that really fun holographic flare that we caught in our swatch photo. I'll have to zoom in on it for a second when we put it up. It is flaked, yes. It is holographic, yes. It is gray, yes. Yay, whoever did that. You did it correctly. You're funny. Oh, that's my husband calling. Give me 1 second. I need to not show you his phone number. And I need to mute myself, which I think I did with Shift Mute. Am I muted? Let me see if I can do it here. Okay, can you hear me now? I already hung up, sorry. It's just me. Yeah, I do my own nail art. Okay, so this was the photo I was talking about. All of this holographic swing in the bottom here where you can see the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple wrapping around there. It's pretty. Yes, it is so pretty. Spectra Flare. Holographic. Alright, we got Glam Polish. I Would Kiss 100 Frogs, which I am pretty sure is a reference to what is the Disney movie with the frogs? The Princess and the Frog, right? Right. Oh, 1,000. What? No, not 1,000 frogs. 100 frogs. Pardon. Did someone else type in 1,000 or did I? I wasn't paying attention. If I did, I typed it on autopilot. I'm pretty sure somebody else put it, but that's the wrong name. It's 100. Okay. So we got flaked. It's acrylic. Greens, yes. 3, 2, 4 coats. Yeah, that's not a good reason to want to be a girl, because I think you can be a guy that likes nail art. And sometimes you just have to be patient until you're out on your own before you get to do everything that you want to do. Everybody has to put up with some stupidity from their parents at some point. Oh, can you hear the siren? Great. Great. Like, my parents wouldn't let me watch Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid. I have since told them as an adult that I think that was overprotective. As a whole, they were excellent parents, though. Like, if that's one of the biggest things I can complain about, I guess I had it pretty good, right? Essie Expressi. Energized. Nope, not in there yet. Energized. I did say Yu-Gi-Oh! What about it? Are you a fan? I am a fan. I still have not finished watching the last season in Japanese with subtitles because I was watching it on a YouTube channel that got it taken down. And now I think there's other places that you can watch it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Cream, and this is very peachy. I would call that a peach. Or an orange. What do you say? Is that a peach or an orange? I'm going to go with orange. Yeah. When in doubt, go with the more broad color category label. And 2 coats. But that's impossible. No one's ever been able to summon him before. I made a lot of friends on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged forums back in the day. Alright. Next is a Pipla. I'm weird. So there you go. Do we have it? No, we don't. How curious. It's from Polish Pickup a few months ago. A Pipla. Whatever. Cream. It's like a rusty kind of an orange, like a burnt kind of color. It's not brown enough to be considered brown, and it's not red enough to be considered red, so it's going in with the oranges. 1 coat. Praise, do you remember the name of the movie that was about the wonders? And everybody kept calling them the Oneaters because they were spelling it O-N-E-D-E-R-S. But they didn't put the dash in there, so it was Oneders, and everybody, instead of reading it as wonders, read it as Oneaters. And Liv Tyler was in the movie. We watched it with Mom and Dad. It was a long time ago. This big sweet one. She's having a good day with all the scritches and the sweetness. She's purring. I don't know if you can hear her. Sweet whiskers. A cozy one. A cozy friend. My other cat. I don't know where she is. I thought I heard her, but I don't see her. That Thing You Do. Oh, yes, that was the song. Doing That Thing You Do. Was that the name of the movie, too? Whoops. I wanted to push this button, not that button. It looks more red in the photo than it does in person. Google says it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being my Googler. Googler. Alright, let's take out some more of these. Doop, 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 doop. Bloop, bloop. Moonshine Manny. Chica loves pizza way too much. Oh, come on. Read my finger presses, please. Oh no, she leaves. Don't leave. Don't leave. Stay here, be sweet. Oh, she's claiming my computer by rubbing her face on it again. That's okay. Okay, so Chica loves pizza way too much. Made in 2020 by Moonshine Manny. This is a Crelly. No two ways about it, and it is yellow. Add to rack. 3 coats. Yes. She's sitting right there blinking at me. Okay, this one is Painted Polish Blue as Summer Skies. It's a relatively old polish, so it should probably be in the database. There it is. Crelly glitter. It's not blue, though. It has blue glitter in it, but it is white. Notes. 3 coats. That rhymes. There's our photo. Pow. Okay, this one is Essie Wishing on a Star. It is metallic, yes. I don't think cobalt is the right shade of blue for this, though. It's just blue, like a silvery blue. Now see, now I have waiting for a star to fall. Do 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 do. Something do do do. In my arms, baby, yeah. Da 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 da. 80s music. Waiting for the star to fall. Rogue Lacquer. Nobody likes a soggy bottom. Nobody likes a soggy bottom. There it is. Okay. Now we have holographic flaked mint. I'm going to switch these. I'll leave the mint. That's fine. But it's a flaked holographic, not holographic flaked, because the flakes are more evident than the holographic, in my opinion. And 3 coats. I used to paint with eyeshadow. I'm not big into makeup. And my grandma would sometimes give us makeup and stuff for Christmas because she was a Mary Kay gal. I don't know if you guys have Mary Kay in the UK, but it's basically an MLM for makeup. Anyway, yeah, so I had some eyeshadow and I used to paint with it on like canvas instead of on my face. Hey, you gonna sit again? You gonna be sweet? Alright. Cat cam. Once more. Oh, she got the pushy feet. Alright, SE stars aligned. They did metallic. This is more of a rose gold than a true gold, in my opinion. Yum. Enjoy your dinner. 2 coats. I'm not sure what I'm going to have for dinner yet. I haven't thought about it. I probably should think about it. Okay. Next one is Moonshine Manny, Mummy's Mojito. It is not beige. It's kind of gray as the base, but it has a very intense, it's hard to see because I got too much glare there, but you'll see in the photo a very intense multi-chrome shimmer. It also has flakies and it also has holographic. It's also sheer. There's lots of labels that I could apply to this polish. We could pick sheer, we could pick holographic, we could pick multi-chrome. I guess it's a Aurora shimmer, but it shifts color. Or we could pick flaked. I'm going to go with flaked shimmer, which is what they have, and then we're just going to change this to green because the primary color that you're getting from the polish is green because of the intensity of the shimmer. And I did layered coats of this, so it's 1 all the way through 5 because it's sheer. See, there's the photo. You can see all of the green on the side there. Okay, next one is Bluebird Lacquer. Oh my god. Good, they put the punctuation. Oh, period, my, period, good. I don't see any shimmer in here. There's some micro flakies. That's not really shimmer, though. So I'm going to change this to Crelly. And it's not blue. Ah, it's gray. That's gray. It's so clearly gray. Just that boggles my brain. See? Gray. If you go to my database, oops, sorry, my rack, and you see all of my polishes tiled together once it loads. Did you see what I mean about the angle having changed over time, though? Yeah, I guess. It's quite possible. Anchor and Heart, Fern Gully. Gotta add it. Do you remember watching Fern Gully? It's a little bit of a trip. This is definitely shimmer, so we're going to do flaked shimmer. Olive. Oh, was he? I forgot about that. You're right, he was. I saw an episode of the Carol Burnett show in which he was a guest playing a weirdo at a funeral. And he did a good job with the improvisation there. My leg's asleep. I need to adjust the way I'm sitting. Ugh. Sorry, big cat. Well, you know, they've done that before for other things too. Didn't they do that for The Lion King too? Where adult Simba was a different voice? I that might not be true. I just seem to remember that. Okay, the next one is Pep Nail Vibes. Biergarten, spelled the German way, B-I-E-R. So we gotta add it. Biergarten, like that. Meredith is cool, the maker of this brand. Whoops, nope, Crowley goes first. And then this one is None. Because that's really all it is a Crowley. And we got oranges. Had to rack. 3 coats. Okay, next one is Moonshine Manny. Freddie is watching you. There we go. We don't live in 2820 yet. Yes, I love the Flakies praise. They are the best. This is holographic as well. I'm pretty sure that shimmer is holographic, yeah. So, Crelly, whoops, not Croc, what? Crelly, holographic, brown. What? Oh, I didn't add the brand. Of course I didn't. There. 3 coats. Crellies are probably my favorite finish. Flaky Crellies or glitter Crellies. I like the speckly. The speckly look. If you go to my rack and go by type and choose flaked 638, and those are just the ones that other people didn't put with something else first. I still have more creams than flaky polishes, so I have 693. And then just regular Crelly is $2.99. Yes. Moonshine Manny. This one needs a little trim on the tape. It's got a little overlapping piece that's trying to stick to my fingers. And it is Pumpkin Blood. I'm pretty sure that this one isn't in here. So we're just going to do Pumpkin Vote. No, Blood. Thank you. We're adding these, and they aren't in there yet. As soon as I finish adding this one, I will tell you. So this is acrylic. It is orange. It was 2,200 and something when we started today. Oh, I forgot the brand again. Add to rack. 3 coats. So we just passed the these ones in the swap list are polishes that have been used up and are no longer in my collection because they're gone. So 2309 minus the 4 is 2305, plus however many of these we have left to add. Moonshine Manny, Yum As You Are, which is a very cute play. Praise, are you able to remove that spam thing, please, and ban them? It's a play on Yummy Yams, which is a Sally Hansen color. So, come as you are with Yummy Yams idea, yum as you are. It's cute. Orange. 2 goats. Okay, next one is Moonshine Manny Hollow Green, which is very shimmery. HALLOW dash GRAAN. And it is shimmer and flaked. It's also pretty sheer, but we're gonna have to choose those two as the primary. Greens. Oh, it already exists. View. No, it's not a micro glitter. There's no glitter in here. did 1 through 4 coats. Okay. Next one is The Truth is Generally Preferable to Lies from Lynn B. Designs. And they have it as a flaked shimmer blue. That's good. Add to rack. 3 coats. I need to update my polish list. You know what? I'm not sure. Thank you. You're all right. I would have to Google it. Did I miss that one? These are the ones that we have left to do. Okay. The next one is Pep Nail Vibes. Prost! Oh, come on. And it is a Crelly. It's got some micro flakies in with the glitter, but not really enough to notice them unless you're really looking. So I'm just going to stick with Crelly. It's tan. 3 coats. Bye-bye. Okay, next one. Anchor and Heart Encouragement, which is 2 words. Encouragement. Pretty sure. It looks like it's 2 words. Let's double check that. Anchor and Heart. Hey, Praise, they have a top coat called 11. Like the time. With flakies in it. Nail polish. I'm not seeing it. There it is. Yes, 2 words. Whoops. Anchor and heart. Anchor. Okay, so we gotta add it. Encourage. Mint. And it is acrylic. It also has shimmer. And it is green. Oh. A hollow taco, 1 coat black. Whoops. Now, it's actually hyphenated. So I'm going to fix that. It's also not aqua. And oh, someone listed that as a duplicate. Okay, so let's actually remove that one and we'll go with this one. It's of course 1 coat. And there's our picture. Moonshine Manny, bleep, bleep, bloop. I still have not watched the last of the Star Wars movies from the newer trilogy, and I feel like I should, just so that I can say that I did. I might do that tonight after I get off stream, actually, because I was thinking about it this morning. I know that there's a twist or something related to Rey. I'm pretty sure I know what it probably is going to be, but I don't know for sure, and I don't want it to be spoiled for me without me being able to make my own choice about it. Okay, this is acrylic. It also has shimmer. Like to make my own guess and then see if I'm right or not, you know what I mean? And it is a very light gray in the background. That's okay, I still want to know what it is. I asked James if he thought it was worth it for me to watch it or not, and he's like not a Star Wars fan, and he said, you know, knowing me, he was like, you probably would be more satisfied watching it than not. And I was like, okay. And he's right. I would feel like I hadn't completed the set or whatever if I didn't see it. Yeah, this one is Polish Eldorado. And it is very flaky, but it's also jelly. And it is yellow. 4 coats. That's good. Oops, I don't need to do that. Rogue Lacquer Halloween. It is shredded glitter and a shimmer. They have flaked. I'm gonna accept that, but I'm gonna change this to shimmer. I always forget that it's in alphabetical order. Okay, and it is white, so that's fine. And 3 coats. And there's the photo. This one is Moonshine Manny, Stone Cold Witch. Okay, gotta add it. It is flaked and shimmer. And it is gray, like a dark gray. Three coats. That's a pretty cool photo. Okay. Clock in from Assia Expressi. I'm going to change this to cream. I'm going to let them keep it as a gray because it is not purely white. It is off-white, leaning toward a gray. Even though if you just had it by itself, you might not notice that. But if you put it next to a white, you really would know for sure that it was. Okay. Butter London Two-Fingered Salute. They have shimmer and glitter. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say shimmer and flaked because it is a micro flake. The shimmer is the first. I'm going to switch them. Oh, I'm going to say flaked shimmer. Olive is fine. Add to rack. 2 coats. Pretty. But you can see the flakes more than the shimmer, right? That's why I did that. And then Moonshine Manny, 2 weeks notice. Moonshine Manny, of course. Same thing, flaked shimmer. And olive. I do rock, notes, 2 coats. I'm going to steal one of Ember's pillows. There. Okay, this one is high energy, low stress. That's the dream, right? High energy, low stress. Oops, it's an Expressi. And it is not a base coat, it is a cream. I wouldn't call that burgundy. It's like a very burnt red, but it doesn't have any burgundy undertones. It's almost a brown. If I were looking at it just by itself, without any other context, I would probably call it a brown. So that's what I'm going to do. It's a very red brown. But all the same, we'll see what it ends up looking like in the pictures. 2 to 3 coats. You can see it looks more red in the photo through this camera. But in person, it's got a more brown, sort of a lean to it that I cannot ignore. Okay, this one is scoff. Some people say scofflaw, but it's the word scofflaw. Like an outlaw, someone who scoffs the law, a scofflaw. Coffin candy. My goodness. I cannot type. Apparently we need to add it. Coffin candy 2020 scofflaw Corelli. Now what color do I want to say this is? There's pink glitters, but the background color is definitely like a purple, like a lavendery kind of a purple. And it is 3 coats. Okay, Zombie Claw. See, this is the other one with the asterisks. Let's see if it's in here. See, that's too many W's. There were only 2. They're using hash instead of asterisk. Oh, I remembered what the polish was that I had to do that for. Hang on. So this is Flaked Shimmer. And it's a nude. And it is 3 coats to be opaque, and there it is. It was, okay, so the other one that I know that I have was from Great Lakes Lacquer. And it is called It's Apple Pie, Mother Bleeper. Whoops, where'd it go? This one. It's apple pie, Mother Bleeper. Oh no, keeps stopping. No, don't keep stopping. Apparently the app is having trouble. My rack. Let's just look for it here. It's here it is. Okay. And the name. Okay, I did a hash for the asterisk. Or did I do a period for the asterisk? Let's Google what the name actually is and see what workaround I did. I mean, it's a pretty polish. See? Absolutely gorgeous. Great Lakes Lacquer. It's apple pie. Mother F. Okay, I did a period instead of the asterisk. So to be consistent, that's what I'm going to do. And I didn't do a hash because there was already a hash in their version of the name. So on this one, we're going to change it to be like that. And on where is it? Yeah, and I did it on that one too. Let's look by brand. It was Rogue Lacquer. Did I not add it? There it is. Okay. There. Okay. Next polish is Bluebird Lacquer Olive. This is so exciting. Which I have to add. And it is a flaked jelly. And it is olive. It took actually 6 coats for it to be fully opaque. So if I did it on my nails, I probably would do a similar base color and then the polish over the top because it was very sheer. Hi. Love ya. Let's see, Cargo Cameo. And it is a shimmer. I wouldn't classify it as a bronze because it's not metallic. I would say brown. And it is a shifty shimmer, but not super shifty, so I'm fine with leaving it just at shimmer. And 2 coats. I'm going to mute myself for a second. Okay. 2 coats, yes. And there it is. Okay, so now we're going on the second to last row. Bluebird Lacquer OGUP Topper. Which is not in here. Okay, now this is a shifting shimmer. But it's Unicorn Pea specifically. So we're going to say Unicorn Pea. Top coat. Color shifter. And we did 1 through 5 coats. Okay, this is Rogue Lacquer, Love You Through It. Okay, so it was Breast Cancer Awareness Box. Let's switch these again. Flaked Crelly. And it is white. Three coats. Okay. Painted polish. Green as spring. And yes, they are listing it as a green. I would say that it's a white-based Crelly. Like I said before, it leans very slightly toward yellow, but not enough for me to like say that's a yellow polish if I were looking at it in like a manicure by itself. Char is on James's chair. Hey, I might be able to tempt her to come over here. Come here. Come here, Squeaky Squeak. Come here. She's looking at me like, who are you? What do you want? Speed of Life. This is another Expressi. And it's a yellow. It's a green leaning yellow, but it's a yellow. So I'm going to change their little classification here. 2 to 3 coats. Whoops. feel like I have a bug bite on my cheek or something. Okay, SE, so Matcha Energy. Okay, apparently I have to add that. Cream. Greens. This is a very nice green color. Very muted, very calm. I'm excited to wear it. Two goats. Nail Vibes. Weissen, which we need to add. Crelly. And it is a nude, even though it has a bunch of orange glitters in it. There it is. Uh-oh. We got two polishes that jumped on top of each other. So I don't know if the next one is SE in my orbit or Pampered Polishes Foxy. So we'll just have to put one in and then pick the correct picture because they don't look alike. We'll be able to tell when we get there. It's Crelly. It's white. Three coats. Okay, so it should have been in my orbit, but that's okay. And the cats are grooming each other. Okay, we are going to get rid of that number. I cannot stand that. And it's silver. If it's metallic, then it's silver. Two goats. Okay, recharge to take charge. I need to trim the edge of this tape. Whoops. Sorry. Banged into the camera. There we go, that's better. SE. Recharge. 3 coats. 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 Oh, it needs a hyphen. Nope, they don't have it. Let's add it. Recharge to take charge. Green, blues. I wasn't thinking and I just scrolled down by instinct without realizing, oh yeah, I took out the ones that were above it. Okay, paparazzi, tango star. I'm going to add shimmer as a secondary. 3 coats. Okay. Twisting nether lacquer, let me be your wings. And this is acrylic. The base color is white. It is 4 coats. There it is. I'm getting my plug. I need to plug my phone in. There we go. We're getting low. Okay, next one is painted polish. Frog Choir Fright. Fright, not night. Is that right? Oh no, praise. Painted polish. Frog Choir Fright. Yeah, I'm sure whoever put this in here labeled it wrong. Yeah, they did. Frog Choir Fright. So we need to edit that. It's a multi-chrome. There we go. And we have 1 through 5 coats. Rogue Lacquer, Life's a Beach. And they didn't put an apostrophe, so I didn't put an apostrophe. This person says it's beige, but it's not. It's more like, I would say taupe. Two coats. Essie Reflection Perfection. Got two here. Neon Thermal Cream Collection. Excuse you? Yeah, no, this one's correct. Okay. It's not pink. It's gold. Two coats. Wow, that's very lethal. Painted Polish, Denim Days. Are they following like the story of like one family, or how is the movie going? Okay. I didn't remember that that was as far back as 2004. In my mind, it was when we were in high school rather than middle school. But that just serves to show that memory is not 100% accurate. Sure, I'm talking about the tsunami itself. Watcha. Glitter volcano experiment. Well, that just shows me that the next one that we have isn't going to be in here either. This is a flaked Crowley. And the base is white. Oh, what are you talking about? It exists. I looked. They didn't have it. Glitter volcano experiment. Let's switch these. Flaked Crowley. Okay. Whoops. 3 coats. So those two got out of order. This one and the one after. Nine, 0, 8. Spotted Forester. Crowley. White. 2 coats. This one's also from 9-0. No bones about it. I would not say it's white though. It's more like a cream color. Cream is an option? No. Okay, well, let's look at what choices we do have. I guess beige. Two to three. Let's clear this out again. One more layer. We're nearly there. My indie polish. Bedtime Bear. Curly Glitter Blues. Yes. 3 coats. Messy Peppermint Condition. Bless you. It's a micro flaky, but it is a shimmer, so I'm going to do shimmer flaked. It is green, very light green. 3 coats. The name of this one, Love at Frost Sight. It's too funny. Okay. I'm gonna trim the tape on this one. Okay, all trimmed. Next one, Pampered Polishes. Gotta add it, Butt of Corpse. And I'm gonna say matte first is the primary finish, and then flaked. And it's a very, very, very dark green, like a dark, dark, dark olive green. Three coats. And those 3 coats, even without regular top coat, dried really quickly and really well, and left a really nice finish on the nails. Okay, this one is also Pampered Polishes. The name of this one is hilarious. I think we're gonna probably have to add it. It's called Possibly the Perfect Blue ? Maybe ? IDK period probably period IDK. going for some humor there. And it is a... Okay, so the shimmer is a holographic shimmer. So we're going to do Crelly, holographic, blues. And it is 3 coats. Okay, same thing here. Family, heirloom, 2 to 3 coats. It is a Crelly with flakies. And it is yellow. Two to 3 coats. Okay, whoops. Pampered Polishes, Mo Honey, Mo Problems. Hey, it's Char. This is my other cat. Sweet Lump. She is very silky and sweet. And a small baby lump. Okay. Mo Honey, period. Oh no, it's a comma. Mo Honey, Mo Problems. And this is a flaked shimmer. And it is a mustard yellow. Two coats. Oh, yeah. I just needed more light, sorry. Oh, she's so cute with her cute little face. 90 Picasso Bug. Whoops, not 9 West. 90. Picasso Bug. It's not white though. It's leaning toward a yellow nude sort of a color. I'm going to put that with nudes. Three coats. Oh, I went way out of order with that one. It must have gotten flipped around when somebody else's tape got stuck to it. That's okay. And this one is Pampered Polishes, Simple and Clean. Nope, gotta add it. It's got an ampersand. And it is a flaked Crowley. And it is blue. She's such a little lump. Okay, painted polish, Honeyduke's Haunt. No, they put an apostrophe here, but there wasn't one in the actual name of the polish, so 3 coats. I see Twinkle in Time. Three coats. Noodles nail polish. She has some fall colors I haven't gotten yet. Straight. And it's not called Straight Out of Salem. It's called Straight Outta Salem. Like that. Outta. Straight Outta Salem. People don't even read. Okay, Crelly, and I would actually classify that as a blue. It's leaning toward a teal, but it's not there yet. Two coats. Zombie Claw, Toasted Warm Chai. Gotta add it. Whoops. Not a brand, just a polish. Toasted Warm Chai. Whoops. Chair. No. Okay, and this is Holographic Shimmer. It has a shifty shimmer in addition to the holographic that's in there. It's very pretty. Whoops, I meant to click nudes. 3 to 4 coats. Feeling Cranberry Saucy from Moonshine Manny. Okay, and this one is flaked holographic with other shimmers. It's a jelly. We're going to go with flaked and holographic as the primary. Color. It's like a berry color. We'll stick with that. 4 coats. Oh, I don't know. It was probably just a glitch in the system. I'm glad you're still here. Thank you for watching. Red-eyed lacquer, crisp air. Gotta add it. There we go. And this is a thermal, first and foremost. And then it is flaked. And it is, whoops, blue. Three coats. There it is. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 left, and then we will be all done. Necessary evil, welcome to the danger zone. They have changed their name, actually, I think as of this month. And they're now Paradox Polish or something like that. But I'm pretty sure that this polish was still under their old name. Let me double check that real quick though. Yeah, it was under Necessary Evil. But they're now Paradox Polish, pretty sure. So. Welcome to the danger zone. No X. We need a Z. And it has an exclamation mark at the end. It is curly and also shimmer. And it's a brown primary color. 3 to 4 coats. Oops, nope. Well, that shows you that I type my cat's name pretty often. This is Charming here, this one. And small one. A little lump. Moonshine Manny, Pewter Bells. Let's do it this way. We need a space. There we go. And we're going to go with flaked. And then shimmer as the primary. And it is a gray. Somehow the line for the matte polish on the side here is really wobbly and uneven. I didn't apply that very smoothly back when I was applying it. But that's okay. You can see in the picture here. Do you see right here where it kind of jags over? So funny. There is some holographic in there too, but the other shimmer is more apparent when you're looking at it up close. Okay, this is Sweet and Sour Lacquer, Cozy and Cashmere. And it is a flaked curly. Whoops, we want flaked first. and grays. There we go, looking good. 2 coats. Let's clear out the board a little bit again. Look, those are the ones we have left. We're almost done. Red-eyed lacquer. Silly old bear. It really is more of a jelly, so I'm going to put that instead of... There we go. 4 coats. She's purring. I don't know if you can hear her. Biggie. Big, sweet, small one. Big purr for a small cat. Yeah, I know, I hear you. Scofflaw, it came from outer space. Okay, we're gonna call this Crelly and then shimmer, because there is a very small, it's like a micro fleck, which is small enough to really be a shimmer of blue in there. It's not solar reactive. Stop clicking on the wrong stuff. 2020. We can add that while we're here. And 2 to 3 coats. It really only took 2 on the nails, but with the completely clear swatch stick, we did 2 to 3. Okay. Moonshine Manny, Yodel Lady Who. And this is Flaked Shimmer. And it is green. Three coats. Name is hilarious. It's like you're yodeling. Yodel Lady Who. Scofflaw, I am the narwhal. It does have a shimmer, but it's primarily a Crelly. There's a bunch of glitter in there. So we're going to put Crelly, shimmer, and it is not blue, it is gray. Three coats. Yeah, hi. Looking at me with your cute face. She's going, yeah, you're a sweetie. You want to come sit with me? Yeah. Yeah. You want to come sit with me? No? You want to stay there? Okay, you can stay there. Sometimes she will let me scoop her. And sometimes she says, no. Don't have this one yet. It's called You Are Protected. from the Droids collection, and it is made of flakies. It's also holographic, and it can be built up, but it's pretty sheer. So we're going to do flaked, holographic, and it's got several colors in it. I'm going to put clear. Do they have clear? Yeah, because it's got a clear base. Okay, 1 to 4. Oh, she yawns. Okay, and then the next one is Dolish Polish Conjunction Junction. What's your function? Conjunction junction comma. What's your function? Question mark. Yes, good. It has shredded glitter in it, so we're gonna do this. And they said khaki, but it's really more of a tan. I don't see any of the greenness that it would need to be a khaki. 3 coats. Okay, 6 more. We're almost there. Her happy face. Look at her happy face. She's so cute. Alicia's lacquer. Tacos. Which, whoops, we need to add. And there are 3 exclamation marks. Because it's based on grr. This is flaked. And there is a shimmer. Very subtle shimmer. I don't think that you can see the shimmer without like squinting real hard, so I'm just going to do Crelly as the secondary. And it is green. Very, very light green. Two coats. We're not going to put these on Swatch rings. She is so sweet. Yeah, we're not going to put these on Swatch rings today. We're just going to finish cataloging them, and then I'm going to go eat dinner and take a shower. So, power through the last 5. Watch, right? Okay, here we got some more. Mordecai. Okay, it's not here. Mordecai. Ooh. From Polish Pickup. She's so purry. What are you purring about? Are you so happy to everybody being here? So happy that we're around you and that you're in your house? She's just a happy cat. And we got flaked Crelly again. The mix of the black micro glitter, the little dots, and the iridescent glitter is fun. And it is blue. 4 coats. This was pretty sheer. I think they wanted the iridescent flakies to really show through, which they do. They were successful with that endeavor. Tucky feet. Tucky feet. Alright, polish, Starborn. They say shimmer, but it's actually multi-chrome. Multi-chrome shimmer specifically, so we're going to make that more specific, and then we'll put shimmer as a secondary, and we're going to make this a little more specific for olive as well. 3 goats. Here it is. Three more. That's it. Polish Wildlands. Flaked, yes. Crelly. Greens. 2 coats. It's a very like saturated jungle, like grass in the jungle kind of a green. Okay. It'll be good for St. Patrick's Day. Scofflaw Paranormal Inactivity. Not in here yet. It is, of course, a Crelly. I don't see any shimmer. I see teeny tiny orange glitters mixed in with the orange base that almost gives it a slightly shimmery look, but it's not. It's from micro glitter, so we're just gonna stick it with Crellies. And then 3 coats. And then the last one. Oh, I'm so glad that they're reunited. No, and they didn't die. That's great. I like movies that turn out well. Your face is all blown out with this super exposure, my dude. With the lights. There. If I do that, is that a little better? Can we see your chin at least? Okay, and then Moonshine Manny. There it is. The photo. I always want to make sure that it actually did upload. I'm gonna do it this way too. Happy little trees. Facebook exclusive, so it's only available this month. And this is a flaked jelly. And it is green. Lana, if you had to guess my favorite color, what do you think it would be based on the swatches that you've seen today? Boop. Praise already knows what it is. So the total is 2,377. 5 minus 4, 1. So 2,371. Yay! You're a good cat. Let's see if there's anybody you guys too. I'm not sure if there is or not. Let me look. It's looking like Colette is playing Hollow Knight. So I'm going to send you guys over there to my good friend Colette. She is playing Hollow Knight, which is her favorite game. Let's get this up out of the way. And she's a lot of fun. Let me get a host going for her. I will see you guys next time. Whoops, we don't want it twice. Oh, come on. You can talk. Yeah. All right. Good night.